Hi everyone! In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Google Sheets' sort function. It allows you to sort data and return the rows in a range either in ascending or descending order. You can use it to sort data alphabetically, numerically, or even by date. And you can sort both vertically and horizontally. The sort function also allows you to add multiple criteria across columns, in a similar way to the sort range functionality in the Google Sheets menu bar. The difference is that with the sort function you can generate a new set of data while the original data remains intact. Plus sort is also really helpful when you work with other functions who require the data to be sorted. But let me show you in practice. To demonstrate the benefits of the sort function, I will be showing both the reference data as well as the resulting data that Google Sheets returns. So in this spreadsheet, I'm going to show you a few examples and a few ways to use the sort function. Let's start with a basic sorting example. As you can see, I have a set of data right here with the ID, name and location of some employees. And I want to sort this data by name. So I'm going to type in the syntax, which is sort, open the brackets, then you select the range that you want to sort. So in this case, it's A3 to C16. The next parameter is of course our column index. So that's 2 because we want to sort by name and that's located in column B. So the second column. And then we choose, of course, if we want the data to be sorted in ascending or descending order. In this case, I want to sort the data in ascending order. So I'm going to type in true. Close the brackets and click enter. So as you can see, the function simply rearranges the rows of data to give me the alphabetical order that I want. We start with Alfred and end with Francis. So I have typed in the function in cell D3. And the one thing to notice is that the function outputs the data from cell D3 onwards, so down and to the right. So the number of rows and columns that this function returns is the same as of the input range, of course. So that's why it's very important to keep the cells where the data is expected to flow clear of any values. So I will show you. If we try to do the same sort in this set of data, it's going to return a ref error because it could not be expanded, of course, because we have the data in these two cells right here. So let me show you the second example, and that's a multiple column sorting. So here I want to sort my data by multiple columns. When you sort by multiple columns, the first column that you specify, so your column index, let me start typing the formula. There we go. So here the first column index takes priority. The function will sort the data by the values in this column, just like in the previous example. So we first want to sort by name again in ascending order. And then all you need to do is type in the next column index. So this is going to be 1. We want to sort by the first column, the ID, also in ascending order. So again, true. So in this case, the formula will prioritize the first column index. So it will sort by the name. And then it will look at the second sort column and performs any sorting by that column that can be carried out without breaking the rules of the first column sorting. So let me press enter. There we go. Here you can notice that the second sort, so by ID, caused the two Carolines to switch positions and change order. So the Caroline with the numerical lower ID number was rearranged to be before the other Caroline with the higher ID number. That's it. Let me show you the third example, which is sorting with column references. So up to this point, I've used the column index number to tell the function which column I want the data to be sorted by. But now in this case, for the sort column parameter, I'll try inputting the column references instead of column indexes. So to do this, I type sort, open the brackets, we select our data, and then we're going to use the column references. So that's going to be B3 to B16 instead of number 2. We want it in descending order, so false. And then the second sorting will be on the ID again, but with the reference and in ascending order. So press enter. There we go. So now the data is sorted by name in reverse alphabetical order. We start with Francis and with Alfred. And that's because I typed false, as you can see, for the ascending order parameter. So it tells the function to sort in descending order. Okay, let me show you the fourth example, sorting by date. There we go. This is another convenient use of the sort function because the date in a spreadsheet is essentially just a number, so you're able to sort by date in exactly the same way that you would sort numerically or alphabetically. So in this example, I've added a column, so I've changed location to the start date, and I want to sort from oldest to most recent date. I do so by typing sort, I select my range. I will simply sort by the third column, so by start date and in ascending order. Press enter. There we go. The formula is also simply able to sort by date, as you can see in this example. Okay, so now for the fifth example, I'll show you how to do a horizontal sorting. Of course, while a vertically listed data set is most common, there are of course times when you may have data that is listed horizontally, like this example. Fortunately, the sort function can still be used for horizontal data sets, but all you have to do is use the transpose function in combination with the sort function. The transpose function transposes the rows and columns of an array, so essentially just flipping them. This is required because the sort function is designed to use data in a vertical format. So by transposing horizontally listed data, you get a list that the sort function is able to work with. And once it is sorted, it gets transposed back to its original horizontal format. That's why we're going to use the transpose function twice in this example. Okay, we're going to do so by typing transpose, open the function. We want to sort and put our second transpose for the range of C1 to G2. Close your brackets. We want to range by name and in ascending order. So true. Press enter and there we go. The formula has sorted your data horizontally by name. We start with Angela and end with Evan. Now for the last example, I'm going to show you how to sort by a range outside of the sort range. So there may be times when the value that you want to sort your data by is not actually included in the range of the data that you're sorting. So this sounds a bit complicated, but it's really quite simple and convenient way that you can use the sort function. We have our basic data right here, along with some additional data in these two columns that shows the start date of each person. So the first day they started working for us. So now we want to sort by start date, but without actually including the start date in the range and therefore the output of the sort function. So we simply need to reference this range of start dates as the column index. So I'm going to do that by typing sort, open your brackets. We want to sort this range, A3 to C16, of course. And then the column index we want to sort by is this one. That includes the start dates. And in ascending order, there we go. So notice that this function is the same as previous examples, with the only difference being that the sort range, so in column I, is not actually within the range that you want to sort. Thankfully, the function is still able to compute this and it returns the list of names sorted by their start dates. That's how you use Google Sheets sort function. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more spreadsheet-based automation ideas and Google Sheets formulas. Thank you.